I like this Arabic music. Hello guys.
Hey!
So we are on our way up north. Yay! We are going to visit some friends in the Galilee. They live on a kibbutz called Kibbutz Geva. And can you see me? Am I shaded?
You're pretty dark.
Okay, well.
Dark and lovely.
Like the perm.
Like good chocolate.
See how I tried to turn it around and be sassy, and then he kept it all sweet. So we're going to visit our friends at a kibbutz called Kibbutz Geva. I have on my non-Jerusalem clothes today. Here. It's only when I get out the car. Non-Jerusalem clothes. I don't wear those in the city really because, you know, it's just it's a religious city for the most part. I mean, we're probably the most religious city in the world. Maybe not, but maybe somewhere in India is more, or I don't know. Anyway, it's a religious city, and there are a lot of practicing Jews and Muslims and Christians, and people have different expectations of modesty. And where we live, our neighborhood in particular is a very modest area. Sorry. So I never wear like tank tops and shorts. Excuse me, but when we leave Jerusalem, I do. So we're going up north, and I'm very excited. So I have on my comfort clothing and no makeup yet. Probably not gonna put much on, except for maybe some eyebrows and eyeliner. And yay! So we should drive by Nazareth at least, even if we don't go, so I can show them what Nazareth looks like. You think? I wish we could drive by the Galilee, but I've shown you guys Sea of Galilee in other videos. Check these videos out. There's a playlist. Check this playlist out for our travels around Israel to see places that we've been that you might want to know about. And what else? I guess that's it. I'll show you guys when we get there. This family that we're going to visit, they're very close to us. When we were here years ago, and Josh was like 2, and I was pregnant with Kalani, we were volunteers on a kibbutz. We were actually taking Hebrew classes there and doing other ministry work around the country. And we got to know a family there. They were our like mom and dad on the kibbutz, even though they're like 3 years older than us. Each kibbutz family kind of adopts volunteers, and the volunteer coordinator insisted right there that he was adopting our family. So Josh was Josh, that's what they call him, right? Josh, come on, Josh. That's what they call him in Nazareth, but even in the Jewish areas, I'm Josh. So they took us in, and we've watched their boys grow up, and they've watched our kids grow up, and it's just a super cool family. We love them a ton. So we're going to visit them because we're leaving in 3 weeks. Oh, here these two come. Kalani left her little denim purse at a friend's house last night, so they were going to get it from this tall Jerusalem apartment building. And now they're back in the car, so we're gonna hit the road, guys. Okay, talk to you later.
They said right after we left.
Palace City.
Let's see, where do I want to go here?
The cab driver was literally like, what?
Mommy, look at
Guys, it's been like 5 days. I have not seen sand last like this ever. And like all the times I've been coming here, being here, it's super sandy. I don't know if you can tell. This actually looks like the sky's a little blue in the video, but trust me, there's sand. Like looking at the hills off in the distance, you see like that haze. That is not haze, my friends. That is sand.
From the desert.
That is fine, fine grains of sand from Iraq. And like I can feel it in my mouth. Leahy said there's also sand up in Galilee, that it's still there too. So like that haze out there is just all sand.
Dust.
It's all dust. Yeah, really it's dust. And it's been like that for days. Like when we were in Eilat.
It started Monday afternoon.
Yeah, it started Monday
Today's
afternoon and today's Saturday, and it's still dusty. Dusty. The cars are covered in nastiness. People have been having asthma advisories. Don't go outside. Kids haven't been allowed to play outside all week at school. Some schools have been closed because they don't have air conditioning, which I don't understand that because we are in the Middle East. But anyway, it's been rough. This stuff right here, something. So I'm just surprised that it's still here. Like I thought it would have blown out by today, but it
It's
is.
supposed to.
It is lasting. Today is supposed to blow out. That would be really awesome. Okay, guys. It's super dusty up here still, up in the Jezreel Valley. That is the mountain of Gilboa, where Gideon got his 300 fighting men. What else happened up here?
Saul and his sons were killed.
Saul and his son, Jonathan, were killed up here, and their bodies were hung there.
On the gates of,
Megiddo?
no, Beit Shan.
Beit Shan. Okay, that way. And this is the kibbutz where we used to live, and we're going there now, and the road is totally different. But cool.
That where it can spill over.
We're here, guys. It is hot like the devil right now. I forgot how hot it was in this valley. I'll tell you more about that later, but it is so hot. This is our friend's house right here. We're on kibbutz, so I will show you around and let you know what that means later. Okay, guys, so this is Barak. Barak. Hello. This is my brother. Can't you tell? We're brothers.
Yes, I'm a brother.
And so he picked some herbs for me to make some tea. What is it? Like, okay, so it's lemongrass. Limonita is lemongrass.
Yes.
Lemongrass. And then Nana is mint. And then Louisa, where's the Louisa?
Louisa,
Then the Louisa is lemon verbena. So he picked me some herbs. He's gonna make me some tea because I like tea. And this is where I started drinking Louisa when I was pregnant with Kalani. I drank it every day because I would just get a stomach ache being pregnant with her. So yes, this is Barak, and I knew Barak when he was 7. How old were you?
Yes.
Less than the 7. 10 years ago, so 6.
Yes.
Yeah, 6. Now he's 16 and a half and way taller than me. Thank you. So he's gonna make me some awesome tea. This is Ava Shali. This is Amir.
Wow. So lovely. Thank you very much. We're going to miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
And hope to see you. Maybe next time we'll come to visit you on the States.
Yes, come see us. That'll be the best.
Great.
That'll be the best part.
So great. Listen, 10 years we know.
10 years.
10 years.
He adopted us 10 years ago.
Really? 2005.
Yep. That's right.
Oh,
I know, we're leaving.
but you know, the world is so small.
Yeah, you'll come and see us.
We can't.
Maybe you'll come, maybe we'll be in, well, I don't know where we're going to be. We'll have to see where we're going to be, but they'll come and see us every time. This is us.
This is us.
This is us.
This is us.
Yay.
Yes.
This is Lee. This is my Ima, even though we're super close in age.
So lovely.
This is the youngest Ima ever.
Yeah, I guess. This is a
She had me when she was 3.
So
private
That's right. A special.
family joke.
That's right.
Steaks.
So this is Ima and Lihi.
Yes.
And we have known each other for 10 years. Can you believe it? 10 years. 10 years. And it's really, they're an awesome family, guys. I told y'all we were going up north to visit like our family up north from the kibbutz, and this is them. So we love these guys. And they took care of us and took us in when I was pregnant with Kalani, even before I was pregnant with Kalani, when Joshua was 2. And we've been friends with them since then, and we come up here and visit when we can. And we're now going to be, now you have to come to America and see us.
Yeah.
Wherever it is we're going to be. I don't know what state we're going to be in. There's another son, and he is out with his grandma helping her out today, which is awesome because it's perfectly in keeping with his personality. And so you won't get to see him, but maybe another time because I hope to be back. So we were gonna go, we thought about going swimming today, but as you can see, we have like the windows locked down and shut up tight because it's still, it's so nasty. It's still super dusty and gross and hot. It's like yeah, it's got to be like 105 degrees out there. I mean, it is hot, like 40 for all my Celsius people. So we stayed in the house. Yummy. He's a good kid.
Yes, he is.
He's a good kid.
He's a lovely kid. You remember him?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, little guy. 6. Yeah,
6?
he was 6. Yeah,
Exactly 10 years ago.
exactly 10 years.
First grade.
Yep, a little guy.
This is what happened.
Here's my tea,
This is what
guys.
happened.
Looks good.
Look
Barack
what
brings you a
happened.
full cup of tea.
It's amazing. I can't believe it's been that long.
10 years.
Yeah.
I can't either.
Doesn't seem like it. Probably does for you. Still seems.
That is, it's long time also for dog people.
Wait, what is it?
A mini dandy.
A mini dandy. So this is just, you guys get a little taste of kibbutz. Look, there's blue sky now. Lehi was just showing us the cemetery. They have a really beautiful cemetery at this kibbutz. And here's just some of the houses. You guys' wind chimes are awesome.
Well, until next time.
Until next time.
Goodbye for now.
I guess
Yes, goodbye for now is good.
only for now.
Only for now.
So we'll have to see. Eric, can we drive around so we can see the kibbutz? Okay. We're going to show them at least what a kibbutz looks like. Okay. Thank you. Love you.
Oh, look, it's snowing.
Oh! So guys, we're going to drive around the kibbutz and just show you a little bit of what it looks like here. It's the front of the house. This used to be all just fields. Wow, look at those pomelos on that tree. And in recent years, they've built out this whole section, this whole neighborhood, and made it into modern houses. And they're really beautiful. They're quite nice inside. But this is the kibbutz's fields out here. They have
Those are almonds.
Almonds. Wow.
almonds. Whoa, those are just stacks of almonds?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
So they have
harvest.
almond trees. They obviously
From all
just
those-
harvested
the plants
them.
Remember when we went and had that picnic in the almond trees?
Yeah.
So these are.
So they have, wow, they're coming in now. Oh, we just passed the little thing with the donkeys and ostriches. They have a little petting zoo there. They have, there's a pool in here behind the trees, palm trees, and a sports center over there. They have other fields back there. I don't know what all is back there, but like there's almonds, there's olives, I think.
These rows of piles looks like dirt, but that's actually almonds.
Stacks of almonds.
Harvested almonds.
Yeah. So there's lots of fields back there of other crops that they have, other orchards, trees. So back here they have like sheep and goats and cows and whatnot. Look at these catfish. You're not used to that.
They have a
Yeah, they
riding-
have horses.
It's a riding school there.
Yep. Riding school. So I can't tell you how many times we've like walked around back in here and taken the kids back here to the cows. There are the sheep. Woo, smell them sheep. There's the sheep in there. There's little calves. We can come and see the calves. The horses are over here. Over there, okay. Here are the cows. And we would come back here with Josh and Kalani and just let them look at them and go into the dairy and let them play. Hear the horses and some people with their kids, because that's what people do. They just bring their kids back here and the kids do really fun stuff. They just grow up doing stuff with the animals. It's a really neat setup. There's the mountains of the Gilboa again, the Gilboa Mountains.
You can actually almost see them.
Yeah, the dust is definitely moving out. There's fish ponds. Some of those gave us fish ponds.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know which one.
So there's like ponds across the valley that have a lot of tilapia, stocked fish that they sell.
Farm raised.
So this is basically a communal farm, is what a kibbutz is. And this building right here is the dining hall. It's the communal dining hall. Nowadays, they don't do all their meals together anymore like they used to. But that building, you just drove by it so fast.
I'm sorry.
Was the dining room. And so when we were volunteers, every meal was had there pretty much, and so everybody went there at dinner time, breakfast time, and lunchtime, and we all ate together. Now the kibbutz is in the process of privatizing, which means it's becoming less and less a kibbutz. They're sharing less in common. Some people are happy about that transition, some people aren't, but it's kind of the way of kibbutzim nowadays, because they're socialist communities, and socialism really isn't like a viable economy anymore. But at this stage,
You really want to go see that house?
we don't have to. At this stage, it is, it's not working anymore, but people are still sharing some things. This is the gate of the kibbutz, guys. So most kibbutzim are closed in. They're gated communities.
Hey, we're at the
Some
gate.
of their fields.
Oh, never mind. It started opening by itself. Oh, here comes somebody else.
Somebody's
Okay,
coming
thank
in,
you.
so we're able to get out.
Bye.
Bye. But yeah, most kibbutzim are closed in with gates because they're, a residential community
They're always
as
yellow.
well as a farm community, and they're always yellow. Yeah. Just to give you a little bit of information about kibbutzim, because you might not know. Like I said, they're communal. They share everything in common. They will often buy like 20 cars or something like that, and then the kibbutz members can sign one out whenever they want to use one. Anybody who works off the kibbutz, their paycheck goes into the communal pot. People who work on the kibbutz are all like, they don't get an individual paycheck either. And everybody's effort goes into maintaining the kibbutz. So some people might work in the dining room, some people might work in a factory in Tel Aviv. It doesn't matter. All of the resources come together to sustain everyone on the kibbutz. And that goes for food. It used to even go for clothing and cigarettes. But now it's mainly just a matter of maintaining a comfortable lifestyle. And pretty much everybody on kibbutz, I would say, has a pretty comfortable lifestyle. Their young people used to live together in something called a Bet Yeladim, a children's house. And this kibbutz was one of the last ones to get rid of their Bet Yeladim. And I think that was in the 80s. So Amir, who you met, grew up on kibbutz. Lehi did not. But Amir grew up in a Bet Yeladim. Yeah, that is really funny. And he was, guys, look at this dude in his little hover around. He ain't playing. Anyway, I gotta hurry because I'm about to run out of space. Amir grew up in the Bet Yeladim, in the children's house. So all the kids of his age that were born, they didn't live with their parents. They lived in a communal group home for children, and they were raised by a couple of women on the kibbutz. They would see their parents regularly, but they were raised as the kibbutz's property. Like, you're the kibbutz's children, you're the next generation, you're our future kind of thing. So they invest a lot into the kids. And the kids at a certain age then they have a lot more independence. So as teens, they would move into their own little apartments, and they would see their parents very regularly, but they had their own spaces. So Barak, that you just saw, the guy, the boy, he will be moving into his own little apartment this year, I think, because he's 16 now. Oh, I can't believe it. And he'll be getting his own apartment. He could get one with a cousin, like it's a guy. He could get one with a friend. But they start living on their own, but they're all on the kibbutz together. So they see their parents every day, they go to their parents' houses and all of that, but they have their own spaces. He also started, from his bar mitzvah when he was 13, he started working. So he goes to school every day, and then in the mornings or late in the afternoons or the evenings, they do a job. And every summer, they work all summer. So he works in the dairy, with the cows. So he's up at 4 milking cows every morning. And in the summer, every day. I think during the school days, I don't know.
Yeah,
Does he do it?
school days.
Okay.
It's up early.
So, and the kids can kind of choose an area, and then they, get selected, and they work from early in life. And I really respect it. I love their kind of idea of how they raise kids on kibbutz. They're very free to kind of run about and do things. For your age group, you have a club that's your community, and they're like all the kids in your age, I think within 2 years.
It's like a cohort.
It's like a cohort, yeah. So you run together with your group. You do, yeah, it's your class. You do everything together. You have a clubhouse for your group, and they all just kind of do things and stick together. They have their bat mitzvah together. It's a communal one. And some of them have separate private ones if they are particularly religious families.
Coming of age ceremony.
Coming of age ceremonies, yeah. and it's just a really nice idea. The people that I know in this country who are the most, generally who are like kind, helpful, hardworking, have really good attitudes, are kibbutzniks. Would you say? They're just known for having, like being salt of the earth kind of people, just committed, kind. I mean, I think Israelis. Okay then. I think Israelis, as a general rule, are they tend to work hard, as far as I can see, and are all kind of earthy, I care kind of people. But you know what I mean about that? They're just more. They just like care about stuff. Oh, look at the view. You can see the mountains now. Nazareth is way out in the distance. But not this hill, but further on. But kibbutzniks just have a reputation. People know, like, they're just nice. Some people might have said at one point in history they were gullible, but they're just genuine people, good people. So we love them. We were there 10 years ago, like I said, volunteering and learning language. And I'm gonna miss those guys. So anyway, we're heading back to Jerusalem now. Not gonna be a whole lot to show. It's still dusty, but it's much better. So I'm gonna say bye now. Say bye, guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
We'll talk to you later, guys.
Watermelon and this flip-flops. They're goggles.
That's super cute.
In the bathroom.
We just got off the tram.
Whoa.
All right, we are going to meet our friend now. She's giving us directions, so I'm trying to find how to get to the street to meet her.